Down syndrome is a genetic condition. People with Down syndrome have an extra copy of chromosome 21. This extra chromosome changes how their body and brain develop. Down syndrome is present at birth. It lasts a lifetime. However, people with Down syndrome can lead full and meaningful lives. Down syndrome is also known as trisomy 21. Tri means 3, somy means body, so trisomy 21 means 3 copies of chromosome 21. People with Down syndrome have 47 chromosomes instead of 46. This extra chromosome causes the characteristics of Down syndrome. It's important to remember that Down syndrome is nobody's fault. It's not caused by anything a parent did or didn't do. With support and understanding, individuals with Down syndrome can thrive and achieve their potential. Down syndrome can affect anyone. It doesn't discriminate based on race, ethnicity, or socioeconomic status. Both boys and girls can have Down syndrome. It's a global condition that occurs in all populations. Down syndrome occurs when there's an error in cell division during the development of the sperm or egg. This error leads to an extra copy of chromosome 21. This can happen to anyone. While anyone can have a child with Down syndrome, the chances increase with maternal age. However, it's crucial to remember that anyone can have a child with Down syndrome, regardless of age. While the cause of the chromosome error is unknown, there is a link between maternal age and Down syndrome. As women age, the risk of having a baby with Down syndrome increases. This is because older eggs have a higher chance of having an error during cell division. However, it's important to note that most babies with Down syndrome are born to women under 35. This is because younger women have more babies overall. While the risk is higher for older mothers, the majority of babies are born to younger mothers. Doctors can assess the risk of Down syndrome during pregnancy. They use blood tests, ultrasounds, and maternal age to calculate the likelihood. This information helps parents make informed decisions about their pregnancy. Down syndrome is one of the most common genetic conditions worldwide. Approximately 1 in 700 babies are born with Down syndrome each year in the United States. This means that Down syndrome is a relatively common occurrence. It affects thousands of families across the globe. The exact prevalence varies slightly between countries and regions. However, it remains a significant global health concern. Despite its prevalence, there's still much to learn about Down syndrome. Continued research is essential to improve our understanding and support for individuals with Down syndrome and their families. Individuals with Down syndrome often share certain physical characteristics. These can include a flattened facial profile, upward slanting eyes, a single deep crease across the palm of their hand, and low muscle tone, making them appear floppy. Beyond physical features, individuals with Down syndrome may also experience cognitive delays, meaning they learn at a slower pace, speech and language difficulties, and behavioral issues such as stubbornness or tantrums. It's important to remember that these are generalizations. Every individual with Down syndrome is unique. They have their own strengths, weaknesses, and personalities. Down syndrome is caused by an extra copy of chromosome 21, but there are actually 3 types of Down syndrome. Trisomy 21 is the most common type. It accounts for 95% of cases. Individuals with trisomy 21 have an extra copy of chromosome 21 in every cell of their body. Translocation Down syndrome occurs when part of chromosome 21 breaks off and attaches to another chromosome. This type accounts for about 3 to 4% of cases. Mosaic Down syndrome is the rarest type. It occurs when some cells have an extra chromosome 21, while others have the typical 46 chromosomes. Individuals with Mosaic Down syndrome may have milder symptoms than those with trisomy 21. Understanding the different types of Down syndrome can help healthcare professionals provide more tailored care and support. Down syndrome can be diagnosed during pregnancy or after birth. Prenatal diagnosis. Screening tests assess the likelihood of Down syndrome. They include blood tests and ultrasounds. Diagnostic tests confirm the presence of Down syndrome. These tests include chorionic villus sampling and amniocentesis. These tests do carry a small risk of miscarriage. Postnatal diagnosis. Physical examination involves doctors looking for characteristic features of Down syndrome. Chromosomal analysis involves taking a blood sample to analyze the baby's chromosomes. This confirms the diagnosis. Early diagnosis is crucial. It allows parents time to learn about Down syndrome and connect with support networks. There's no cure for Down syndrome. However, early intervention and ongoing support can help individuals with Down syndrome reach their full potential. A team of specialists can address the various needs of a person with Down syndrome. This team may include pediatricians provide general health care and monitor development. Speech and language therapists help with communication skills. Occupational therapists assist with fine motor skills and daily living activities. Physical therapists improve gross motor skills and mobility. Educational specialists support learning and development. With appropriate support, individuals with Down syndrome can lead fulfilling lives. Individuals with Down syndrome have an increased risk for certain medical conditions. These include heart defects. About half of babies with Down syndrome are born with a heart defect. Hearing and vision problems, ear infections and vision problems are common. Thyroid disorders, the thyroid gland may not produce enough hormones. Leukemia, a type of blood cancer. Gastrointestinal issues, including celiac disease and constipation. Regular medical checkups are essential to monitor for and manage these conditions. Early intervention can significantly improve outcomes. Receiving a diagnosis of Down syndrome can be overwhelming, but there are many resources available to support families. The National Down Syndrome Society provides information, resources, and advocacy for individuals with Down syndrome and their families. Down Syndrome Education International offers international support and resources. Local support groups connect with other families in your area for peer support and shared experiences. Remember, you are not alone. With the right support, individuals with Down syndrome can lead healthy, happy, and fulfilling lives.